I ain't gonna do nothing. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. This is Dr. A. I don't feel like doing no titles. I don't feel like doing nothing. I will put my camera on, but I don't have my lip gloss on. And I don't feel like, y'all to be like, oh, she got her lip gloss on. But I really don't give a damn what y'all think. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. When I say that I don't care what, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lip gloss on because I want to, not because of y'all. Okay? I'm gonna put my lip gloss on because that's what I want to do. Okay, so let me check out myself before I put my lip gloss on. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. I didn't do a show this morning. I just, listen, y'all. I was so tired. My body was hurting. All this work I'm doing up in here, y'all don't know. I still got work, and I would show y'all, but I don't want no stuff. You know. Okay. Yeah, I don't want no issues. Okay. But I know some of y'all like to talk stuff. Anyway, uh, yeah, greetings. Welcome to the Big Fleek Crystal Palace. This is Dr. A, and I'm trying to put this lip gloss on. Give me a second. Uh, anyway, welcome to the Big Fleek Palace. I'm exhausted. I didn't really want to do nothing today because today is not my birthday yet. Tomorrow is, so I want to get everything out the way tomorrow because I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not doing nothing tomorrow. So I want to go ahead and get it out the way, uh, which is why I'm kind of setting up and doing things right now. Okay. Okay, I got my little herbal sheet. I created this little herbal sheet. All right. All right, let's see. I'm not showing y'all everything. Obviously, my tiles and stuff need to be fixed. We're working on that. We have to get a longer ladder to do that. So I don't want to hear nothing. Okay. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of y'all because some of y'all don't even have your own business to go to. So I don't want to hear it. So don't come on here trying to clown because I ain't Jasmine. Okay, I'm not illy formed. I know some of y'all want to label me illy formed, but I'm not. I'm not. Hold on, let me take this thing because I don't want this to catch on fire. All right, I got my display table. Came today. My last display table that I think I'm gonna get. See, my last display table, which is coming. Anyway, greetings. Welcome to the Mickey Thicky Palace. I'm Dr. A. And I don't even think I did a lot. I don't even think I said what it was. But I guess we can go ahead. I need to, I'm here because I got to get my time going. All right. Let's see. It's really hot outside, y'all. Not my hair. When you have a lot of hair and long hair on top of that, it be hotter. It be hotter than the snake skin. Okay. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna do. Let's do just Jasmine first, and then we'll get into just my jazzy life. Okay. All right. We'll get into my jazzy life. Let's see. She did an update. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's do a share. All right. Come on. Just do a share. All right. Okay.
I wanted to come and give you guys an update regarding my last post. Today has been a day. Like, I am just so overwhelmed with emotions. So I did go up to my daughter's school and I did contact the district. The district was there, and this is how that conversation went. Her safety, again, is my main concern. So I'm going to go in front of the school as of now. I'm going to call the police and have the authorities come inside.
And here's the thing. I don't like to make light of someone who cries. Fake tears. Well, you probably don't get it, right? I don't like to make fun. Oh shoot. Hold on. Let me take y'all. I'm gonna take y'all with me in the area that's decent. This lobby area, not so much. Uh, see, and this is my pyramid. Okay. Anyway, so I can come over here and get my stuff. I'm trying to get I'm making some car sprays. Here you go. So y'all wanna how you doing, KP? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Um so I don't like to make fun. I came in here to do something. I forgot what I came in here to do. Give me a second. Give a second. I came in here to do something. I just don't recall what it was. I had to come in here to do something. I don't remember. I don't even remember. That's ridiculous. That I came all the way back here just to do something. Uh, damn it. I don't even know why the hell I came back here. I had a purpose, but I forgot that quick. I am exhausted. Oh, trash bags. Yeah, that's why I came back here. Anyway, how you doing, KB? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. All right, y'all. I came back here to get some trash bags. I don't want to injure myself on this crystal. I mean, on this thing. I'm still separating crystals, y'all, and I still gotta sweep and mop the dining the lobby area. Uh, okay. Of course, this is where the pyramid is. This is where I do the Reiki and chakra healings right here. Okay, you can see. All right, like the design, yeah. And this is like the blue area. This is where some of the herbs are gonna be. Uh, I ain't showing y'all all of this because some of this ain't. Now this area, this is not what's popping right now. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think I have a. Let's go ahead. I had to get a trash bag so I can make sure I can put the trash in here. Okay, anyway, so the point is I don't like making fun of somebody that's crying, that's upset, that's visually or visibly upset. Uh, obviously they're upset. But again, I don't know what it is about Michaela. I don't know if it's because she's a Taurus, but I don't think Taurus is. I mean, I was the only child, so I can't say that I was a handful because I was a Taurus, or if I was a handful because I was an only child. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I draw the line at. So, needless to say, and I was a handful. Uh, and my mouth was something else, and yeah, I would tell people how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Michaela probably one of the ones that tell people how she feel and be like, what? What I say? you know. And people not mature enough to handle what a person has to say, and it results in violence. Possibly that could possibly be a situation, but it's just the point that I would probably, if just Jasmine would come on here and not always rip the little girl and how nobody likes her. Basically, I mean that's what she said in so many words, y'all. And then she's sneaking out with the little boy or whatever that mess is, and she kept running away with the little boy. And then she came back up here to justify it and say, well, because the little boy was poverty and the mama was horrible, and she was helping the mama and helping the little boy, just weird stuff, right? So it's just, I don't know, it's just a lot, and it's just like people keep telling her to move, and she's like, well, it's not that easy to move, right? But it is. I think it is. I think she's just a excuse maker, because at the end of the day, all she got to do is she stopped spending all that money on them clothes. She would have been had that money. You know what I mean? She buy them children stuff some all the time and stuff that they really don't need. And she taking all these trips and stuff. She doing that Chrissy stuff. She taking all these trips and stuff. And if you know that you're trying to move, if you are trying to move, or you thinking about moving, or you know that the area that you stay in is the hood, the ghetto, etc., why even put yourself and your children, if it's all about the dangers or the safety of your children, it would make sense to me to stop buying stuff right now. Crying out loud, y'all. I'm trying to roll this dang thing. It would make sense for the safety of your children that you would just go ahead and start putting money to a side and maybe do a little sacrificing on moving and get out. and stop buying all this junk clothes. They got enough clothes. They got enough shoes, right? You got enough clothes. You got enough shoes. Why take vacations every other weekend knowing full well that you need to get from where you are because your daughter is getting ready to get the snot beat out of her? I mean, that's really what it is, right? Am I tripping? I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm just asking. Okay? You know, so that would make more sense to me, but hey, I would think that's logical. I would think, oh, here's another crystal I found. I had to get all my crystals out of storage. Anyway, so I would think, how you doing, Passion? Welcome to the Make It Flick Off. Ooh, my eyebrows is burning. Y'all know I had my eyebrows done today. And they are burning. But anywho, so that's what I thought would make more sense. Let me put my phones all in one area because they get lost. They get lost. Okay. What my other? Okay, there's my other phone. Okay. Let me make sure. Anyway, so that's my thing. Uh, so that's my thing. In a nutshell. Okay. Well, let's continue. Let me see what you said up in here, Passion. Hi. I tried to send her a message. Girl, did you? What she say? Nothing.
To make this report because at the end of the day, Big Bad Bully is in school. What's happening with my baby? She can't get her education. Is it going to be a homeschool thing? Is she going to get excused absences? She's in fear of her life. What happens as of now?
Well, she's in the building. Yeah, so as far as a homeschool, that's your choice. You can definitely decide if that's the route that you want to go. Also, there is like a safety transfer. If you choose to go that route, you can go that route. They'll do an investigation and they will determine whether or not they.
Hey, I'm not trying to be funny, but from my understanding about New York, I've never lived in New York, but I have visited on frequent times in my life. Not only that, but I'm also have partners in New York, right? I have a lot of people that I talk to on a social, spiritual, clients, etc., and people that I was in a movement with. Let's be clear. I'm just gonna keep it true, right? So, you know, and I mean, all systems are kind of jacked up or whatever. But every time it's always something. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Why is it this difficult if this child is being threatened? I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying there's a police, right? There's police. So don't police normally do their job if they see that a young child is being threatened as well as you? Because if when the deal goes down, when you get beat up or whatever, I'm not saying she's gonna get beat up. I don't mean it like that. But I'm saying if something happened to her and she pull out that pow pow, right? When she pulls out that pow pow, then it's what I mean. Then they're there. So I don't get exactly what the direction that she's trying to go in. Now I see my dustpan. Ain't that something? After I done got this little big old broom. Good Lord. But let's continue.
They believe that there is a safety concern. Kids get into things all the time. Not really sure what the precinct will do. We've had situations like this in the past. They're not going to arrest a child.
I did ask if I could have a meeting with the parent because I thought maybe if teenager stuff, maybe it was just a misunderstanding, and if we could come together as parents and talk to our children and let them up, maybe apologize or lead by example. And the school did inform me that they didn't think that was the best route to go.
So okay, so if the school don't have no control over their situation, that's what I don't understand, Jasmine. So that school has no control over that situation. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like. And my mother was a school teacher, y'all. I know that was back in the day. I know what y'all gonna say, Dr. A. That was back in the day. But still, even like now, right? Even like now, when my son was in a regular school, I think he got into a little scuffle with a little boy, right? A little boy was picking on him. He put his hands on him, and my son handled it accordingly, okay? All right. And of course, they contacted me and they contacted the parent. And so, of course, they tried to put it all on my son, but of course, after talking to my son, I had to set the record straight and get them together, right? But still, there was no suspension, right? There was no real issue. It was just like, hey, we have a non-tolerance situation policy, and we don't want the children putting their hands on each other. Okay, so you need to tell the other student to keep his hands to himself, because if he hits my son, we're going to hit back. He's going to hit back. So I'm just telling y'all this right now. And if anything becomes of that, then there's going to be a lawyer involved. I'm going to take you to sue y'all, because the little boy is obviously harassing my son, because I've already told y'all what it is. And so they was like, okay. You know what I mean? But y'all understand what I'm saying? Is it just me? But so nobody can do nothing else about this matter. I'm like a whole bunch of incense. It's just I just like my stuff to smell. I like my area to have a incense spray energy smelling. I'm gonna light some sage in a minute.
As I mentioned in my last video, and it was like, you know what, you requested it, so let's try it. This is how that ended up. So the mom did end up coming up to the school. It ended up in me needing a police escort. She threatened me. She knew my address. She said she wanted.
Okay, well, here's the thing. This is what I'm saying. See, this is where I'm kind of side-eyeing her. Like, okay, so y'all do realize that when somebody threatens you, when you start threatening people like that, they can actually go to jail from threats. I don't know if she knows that, or she can actually press charges on this woman. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just some weird stuff with that. I'm just gonna keep it true. It's some weird stuff with that, because when somebody threatens somebody, if you do it in front of a police officer, or if you don't do it in front of a police officer, you can be arrested for threats. So I don't know exactly, what I'm saying, what kind of situation she's dealing with. That's why sometimes I side-eye her, because I be like, is this really real? That the police don't do anything when somebody threaten you, because you always have your life threatened on here, and it's always somebody's family that's big, and they all big and big bag, big bag, big bad, big bad Mean Joe Brown, type of family. You know what I'm saying? It's always that, and so I always kind of side-eye her, like, okay, so. And you have a kind of big family too. You know what I mean? You got brothers and sisters and stuff that could definitely ride for you, right? And I'm not saying it should go. What the heck am I putting? Oh shoot! I done swept up a crystal, y'all. Hold on. I done swept it. It's still in the plastic bag. It don't matter. It's a crystal. Anyway. Uh. So that's my thing. See, I almost swept this up. It was in plastic bag. But my thing is, why is it that you can't, as a family, why y'all can't handle it as a family? You really a single mom. And then her daddy never involved in this, and I could have sworn that she got people. She got aunties at who houses who she run over to, who about that life, Jasmine. So how come you don't never call them? Huh?
to fight me. She said she was going to get me. Like, they had to lock her outside of the school, and they locked me in the school, and they told me.
Well, see, when they do that kind of threatened stuff, then the school usually call the police. Though the school will call the police, and the police will come up there, and there will be some arrests made. Okay, but I don't know how y'all operate. It's just weird to me. I'm just gonna be true. Your situation come off really weird to me. And I sanitize my hands, by the way. Because I know some of y'all going to be like, she didn't wash her hands after putting her hand in the trash pail. But I did sanitize my hands. Okay, relax. Shoot, I'm trying to clean up. That's what the hell I'm trying to do. Damn, relax. Anyway, so it's just weird to me. It's just weird how people move. It's exactly weird how people move. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like I said, she kind of make me almost not believe her sometimes.
It just wasn't best if I leave. I am like overwhelmed with emotions because I genuinely don't deal with stuff like this. Like, to y'all, it may be different because y'all probably like, oh, you some little punk, and I would have fought, or I would have did this.
I'm not telling her she should fight, and I'm not even telling her. I mean, who if at this age want to be fighting families and shit? That's like ignorant. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that she, as a family, as a person, as a grown woman, should be throwing hands with somebody's mama. Like, that's ignorant as hell. You know what I mean? I'm not saying she should be doing that, but what I am saying is, how come the police is not stepping in before somebody get pow? Because this would be, and see what I don't like about New York is New York don't have, they unlaws is dumb. So I could never live nowhere where you are not allowed to carry uns. I'm not living nowhere where I can't carry uns and I can be arrested because I got an un. You know what I mean? How you doing, Chula? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Miss Michelle? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. We have a brand new affordable housing. Each one of her kids will probably get their own room. She not ready, right? She needs to get to the core before she moves anywhere. Dr. A, New York seems off the hook. I don't think the police have the manpower to enforce things like they do in other places. Okay, I can believe that. I imagine the little girl starts as much mess as she is a victim of. Interesting point. Interesting point, Chula. It really doesn't take a whole lot of money to move here. I know it doesn't. It does not take a whole lot of money. I think she's just making excuses. Okay, bump. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, so New York might have some issues with the moving and yada yada yada. She might have some issues as far as that is concerned. I can understand, right? But what I can't understand is why in the hell don't she have? Why in the hell? Oh, excuse me. Golly, I'm trying to put these dang on. Okay, y'all, hold on. I don't know why I gotta focus just to put some damn crystals up. Okay. My eyes burn because I set up one of them incense. Okay, I don't know why in the hell. And this is all to pull the table out, by the way, y'all. So, I don't know why in the hell she gotta go through. I don't know why she just don't leave. I don't understand. And she just, every time you turn around, she makes excuses. But yet she could have been left. When that girl first started running away, she should have moved. And she should have told them, she let them, well, we friends with the crackheads. You shut up. I was so mad at her children. I was so mad at her as a mother to think that was okay. Like, those are my homies. The crackheads are my homies. No, they're not. The hell are you talking about? How in the hell you open up this damn table? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Anyway, so that's weird to me how 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 she kind of moves a little bit. And I get that children will be children. I get that. But when people's mamas start talking about they gonna beat you up and all this other stuff, I ain't dealing with that stuff. I'm too old for that. Like, how old are you that you want to fight me as a parent? Because our daughters are getting into it. That is the most weirdest, bizarrest thing I've ever heard. Well, how in the hell do this have a? How, what is this damn thing for? Okay. Ugh. Damn, my wrist. Y'all know my wrist hurt. My wrist. Anyway, let's continue. All right, hold on, y'all.
That's not who I am as a person. Like, in my whole 33 years of living, I've never even got into a fight. I don't get into confrontations. Like, I'm just not that person. Like, that's not who I am as a person. So it's like to have somebody blurt out your address and to threaten you, and for you to see like the type of people they are, and like the school is like, well, we told you they have a big family and they come up here and they want to fight.
I ask you a question. Why you ain't go to a better school than that? That school sounds like a ghetto ass school. Like, who want to take that child? Look, I'm not going to no ghetto school. Now, maybe back in the day we could have done that, but not at this stage in life. Hell no, I ain't sending my child to no ghetto school. I would do what I have to do. All that money she's spending on Kaisha, I'm not, and that is heavy. All that damn money she's spending on Kaisha and every damn thing else. What I'm not gonna do is pay for no ghetto. I mean, she could put them in some kind of, private school. She could have put them on private school online. They have that all over the country. You know what I mean? Because she don't want to be bothered with the little girl. That's what it sounds like to me. She want her space, her time, her me time. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. And it's like, girl, like, I'm not getting ready to go through all that. That's weird to me.
I feel like a shitty mom because it's like, I really got to get out of here. Like, this is the people that I'm amongst. I don't want my child to, like, I don't want any of my children to be raised in this type of environment. Like, I just feel like a horrible ass mom that my child have to experience it, because in that moment as an adult, having somebody like she's banging on the school.
Okay, before you finish, I don't think you're a bad mom. I don't think that's what makes you a bad mom. I just think that your priorities is jacked up. For example, why didn't you save money to get the F out of New York? Like, at this stage, sorry, anybody that live in New York, I'm sorry, I don't mean it like that. But at this stage, if New York is bringing you this much headache because you can't afford to stay anywhere else, according to you, right? So, anywhere else on the East Coast, right? That's. So my thing is, why don't you just move to North Carolina? Why you even ask your children? This is argument right here where you should want to move somewhere where it makes sense. It don't make no sense for you to stay where you staying. It just don't. I'm sorry. It just don't. Because every other weekend or every other time we turn around, she talking about how bad this is and how bad that is and how she got to deal with this and how she got to deal with that. It's like, I don't know. It's like she a gluttony for punishment. Am I right or am I wrong? But let's continue.
School doors, like, wanting to attack me as an adult. Like, my heart is beating because it's like, I'm not. Why would I want somebody to hit on me? Like, it's insane. I don't want my kids to experience this, and it sucks that this is the community that I live in. Like, and it's nobody's fault but mine, because it's like, you have your kids living in this type of community. Like, that speaks a lot about me as a parent, but it's hard. Like, everybody make it seem simple, like, oh, get up and move. It sounds.
Yeah, but get up and move. It is just that simple. I mean, out of my, just like you got your YouTube channel up and popping and rocking and locking and socking and jocking. How come you can't do that with your life? How come you can't do that with your moving, with your, you know what I mean, with the things that you're wanting out of life? That doesn't make sense to me. But somebody that say they're a content creator and you got your YouTube out the mud, then how come you can't get your family out the mud? Because that's exactly what it is. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm throwing this toilet paper away. It was in the, oh shoot, I hit my foot on this effing letter. Oh, let me move this bad boy out the way. I'm going to curse it out. Yes, I'm going to curse out a letter. And I'm not putting it. All right.
Sounds easy, but it ain't. Like, you need money to do that. Like, and you need a certain amount of money. You just can't just get up and just go. I know it sounds easy, but I promise you it's not. Anyway, I'm a wreck. I just genuinely wanted to come on here and give you guys an update because I know it's like crazy. After seeing my last post, the police was involved. I did get a police report.
Well, here's the thing, though. When we really want something, when we're determined to make something happen, we don't make excuses. We make it happen. I'm just being honest. And can't nobody tell me otherwise. We seen this girl, you know, get Kaisha back, fight with Kaisha, love on Kaisha. We seen her go above and beyond for Kaisha, making sure Kaisha eat, right? So how come she can't sacrifice, spending money? Ain't nothing in here. She can't sacrifice spending money so these children can live in a better environment. Are you begging? Are you going through the thing of begging? Is that what it is?
I do have to take it up to criminal court to get an order of protection, but at the end of the day, it's still just a piece of paper. And it's much more than this situation. Just to see it, like, and then we in the school, and like the child was threatening to come downstairs and stab my daughter, and the mother yelling, and I'm like, what the I don't want my kids to be.
What? This is like the second or third parent that you had to go through this with. I'm serious, y'all. I'm not even being funny. At this point in stage of the game, this don't make no damn sense. So you mean to tell me that every damn the little boy mama wanted to fight you? You know what I mean? Y'all remember that? The little boy mama wanted to fight her, right? Y'all remember? So now this other little girl wanna fight you, wanna fight your daughter, and the mama wanna fight you too. That don't make no damn sense. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. It don't make no effing sense. It just doesn't. It just does not make any kind of damn sense that she's going through all of this for what? It's just not that serious. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. It's not that serious. And I'm not saying, listen, now if she moves, y'all, and she has problems in the next spot she in, some gotta heal. Somebody need to go to therapy, or real therapist.
Be raised like this, like I'm not used to this type of stuff. It's just I don't never want nobody to go through nothing like this. Like this ain't right.
Okay, I'm running back over it.
Hey family, how are you? I have so much to say.
Okay, hold on. Let's see when was this? I'm subscribed to her, y'all. I don't get it. Okay. That's it. This one when she was talking about that friend. Okay, y'all, let's go to my jazzy life. I don't know. I don't even know what to say at this point. I mean, stop making excuses are only good for those that make them. I'm getting ready to drink. I'm getting ready to be really hood right now. So I don't want to do this in front of y'all. I'm going to put y'all, take me off of camera for a second while I drink my water because it's out of a big bottle, okay? And of course, I got it all over my mouth, but whatever. Because what? It's a big bottle. I don't have my little bottles in here. I took them home and washed them. Okay. Let me see how I look. I hope I don't look crazy. I might have to keep this camera on. How you doing, Marina? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Check my okay. Hold on. All right. Like it's whack. Okay. So to me, it's just whack that she has to go through this. You know what I mean? That she doesn't just that she just doesn't move out. You said what? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So we're gonna do a reaction to Jasmine's. Not we can't do her live. We can't do her live, obviously, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to do her another video that she did. Maybe another one yesterday or this morning that I missed. Okay, this is the one that I missed. Interesting. Okay, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna let her listen.
You wanna bring my son?
That's the problem.
I'm telling you. Okay. Um. hmm.
Okay, Jasmine.
In the comment section, positive supporters.
Okay, here we go with this positive. Listen, Jasmine, 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 Jasmine. Good Lord, good Google Moogle, Jasmine. Like it's no waste tire. Y'all ever heard that? Remember that commercial? No waste tire. Why does she always go through that? I had a wash control thing. Okay, I don't understand why this child has. Why she always talk about this? I mean, she's obsessed. Like, stop talking about people that don't mess with you. Like, we don't listen. We don't really mess with you, to be honest with you, Jasmine, right? But we just comment on you. We just do commentary on you, and that's it. But girl, you make your commentary worse by even having these conversations. It's just weird to me. Like, why are you having these conversations still about this person not doing? Oh, look at my, you know, doing these conversations about this and then doing it about that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. Y'all know y'all said you supposed to been doing that table. Well, I gotta clear all that stuff off that edge of that windowsill. Like I clean that windowsill again. So and I'm gonna put my sign over there. She always focus on the negative. Jasmine mind is so stupid that it always goes to the negative. She don't even try to, help her energy by staying on task, by staying in the positive. Let's get my nails done, y'all. She don't never talk about that. Yeah, I'm not dirty like this, but y'all know I'm opening up these tables. When I'm in here and opening up boxes and stuff, that's what's gonna happen. If I'm messing with herbs, you're gonna see some dust on me. You know what I mean? I'm cleaning up. Y'all know what I'm doing. Hell. You try to open up a business, your clothes is not gonna be the way that you think that they're gonna be. You try to open up a business, and plus I'm over there cleaning up that little area right there because it's dusty just over in that area, and I got to sweep this floor and mop this floor again. I mopped it last week, but I didn't mop it this week yet. Anyway, uh, let's continue.
And I'm just reading them.
some people, I just don't get it. What she say?
Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do, y'all, I'm gonna go to Jazz
I'm
Live.
trying. Shoot, it's taking like.
I'm going to go to Jazz Live and I'm gonna take a look, see, and then we're gonna, and then maybe later on tonight, maybe for the midnight hour, in the midnight hour, down and dance, you know the right time, run it down, you feel. Okay, I was just playing. We're gonna try to go live. So after Mimi goes live or whatever, I try to go live. But I'm gonna end this live. Y'all know it's the eve of my birthday. I don't give a shit. Okay. All right, y'all.
Got what? That's.